Could you explain reStart, what's happening here and what's going on today?
Sure. So today we're celebrating 3 years in operation. So there's a party going on, which you might see later. These are the grounds of reStart. The house is behind us. This is a garden which the reStart participants work on during the day. We have a structured program, so morning time has its routines, afternoon time has its routines, and looking after the grounds of reStart is part of the work that our participants engage in.
Well, I noticed that this is really an outdoors setting. You're right in the middle of the woods. I'm going to just take a quick overview here of what the land and property looks like. It's really quite lush and green. And I was wondering if you could explain how this fits into your overall approach to treating video game and internet addictions.
What's wonderful for those who can come here is that they have 45 to 90 days in our first phase of the program where they have no access to any digital technology. So no cell phones, no computers. And during that time they go through a detox period where their brains are putting back the receptors to pick up normal levels of dopamine, opiates, and other neurochemicals. And then after about 3 weeks, everything starts to clear up. They're less anxious, less depressed, calmer, more relaxed. They're starting to enjoy themselves because of those neurochemical changes. And then they have another 3 weeks at least to start figuring out, really thinking through in detail how it is they're going to be reconnecting with digital technology when they leave reStart. And that's something that requires a lot of thinking and a lot of discussion while they sort that out. Meanwhile, while they're here, we are getting them involved in CrossFit training and taking them backpacking, taking them on a lot of physical activity excursions, plus social excursions. Like last night they went on Cozette's brother's yacht and had a wonderful time. And so again, these are social occasions. It was a kind of party there. And these are guys who often, before they came here, were socially very shy, had a lot of social anxiety. But now they're starting to feel confident and comfortable. And they're also learning a lot of life skills. They're learning how to cook and shop for food and clean their rooms and clean the toilets and keep the house vacuumed and picked up, and those things that will allow them to really re-engage life as a young adult, not a young teenager masquerading as an adult in an adult's body, but now more psychologically mature.
So what do you feel the benefits are of having this outdoor setting and the trees and the plants and all of this sort of thing?
The idea is that they become connected in a really important way with the external world and with nature. Those who are looking at this might have heard of nature deficit disorder. There can be a really serious problem. There's research that shows that people who are cut off from the natural environment actually are more stressed and anxious. So this way they're starting to experience the natural rhythms of the world. And it's a very peaceful place, so it is calming to an overstimulated nervous system. And that's really the idea behind this very beautiful natural setting.